Okay, so I was like, I should probably go through this because it looks like it's going to lead into some other events that are going to happen. So I gotta cover it. Although I'm a bit disappointed from what I saw. It doesn't look like Soline. Isn't her name Soline? Soline? I don't know. She's my least favorite of the AZX squad, unfortunately. So, but anyways, it looked like this was going to lead into some other stuff that's going to happen for the winter event. So maybe, perhaps, I should probably cover it before. How many days does this have left? It's 5 days left. I mean, and all the. I'm basically just going to try and go through the whole thing. I do have the conclusion, so yay. I really don't find her appealing. It's the outfit. I hate buttons. And also, she seems like a jerk. May 8th at XX. I went on a 10-day trip to a resort down south. I've been there. The balmy air and blazing sun. The blazing sun. The vast open sea. Now, I shouldn't correct myself. I should stop correcting myself whenever I read. just power through, right? Fruits ripened to perfect sweetness. People full of life roamed all around. Just sitting there and taking it all in was delightful. So I stayed for quite a while. I got a bit too much sun, and now my shoulders look like tomatoes. I guess I need to pack stronger sunscreen when visiting these hotter regions. August 2nd, XX. I took a 16-day trip to a snowy mountain range in the north. I had never seen such a breathtaking scenery in my life. The world was blanketed in pure white, and not even the freezing temperatures could diminish the magic. Of course, I gave up halfway up the mountain. I thought I was in decent shape, but this one was just too much. Still, I snapped a great photo at a scenic spot along the way, so it was still worth it. I was getting like froze. If I ever get another chance, I'd love to come back someday. October 21st, XX. I'm going underground because, get this, of an alien invasion. Alien invasion. They say it's aliens. Okay, I got it. Alien invasion, my ass. We all know this is a man-made problem. You can't fool me, game. They're calling this place the Ark. I've explored some ruins underground caves before, but this is the first time going down this deep. Looks like I'll be staying here for a while, so I'll treat it like a break and try to relax. Once the aliens are dealt with, I'll be off on another exciting trip in no time. I just hope the aliens don't damage the service too much. There are still so many regions and cities that I want to see, and there's one place in particular that I absolutely have to return to. Traveling is off the table. I've waited decades, but returning to the surface is still forbidden. I am trapped here in the Ark. Uh-oh. No, it froze! What is this, young Soline? Or perhaps it's Diesel. Wow! Dad, look over there! It's so pretty! Oh, you know what? This actually could be the old lady talking. They certainly are. These buildings are quite impressive. And look how beautiful that park is. It feels nice to get away for a while, doesn't it? Yeah. It feels like we're on a real trip. Ooh, look at that building over there. Thud. What kind of voice should I give Nora, the old hag? Oh my, are you alright? I'm so sorry, my daughter's just really excited. What's so pretty about those boring buildings? Well, the fuss. I think they're pretty. Bah! This is gonna be your voice. What would a little snot-nosed kid like you know? Next stop, Plaza Station. Plaza Station. Doors will open on the left. Come on, honey. This is our stop. Okay. Beep, beep, beep. No fun at all. Nothing ever goes my way. The train is about to depart. If you haven't boarded yet, please do so now. Beep, beep, beep. Whoosh, thunk. Fucking trains. I haven't been to train. I used to be a fan of trains. But then I discovered boobies. No I'm kidding. When a boy becomes a man. What I was saying, man, I have like freaking bionicles high up on my desk. I got micro machines. You hear this? You probably can't really hear that. It's a micro machine. It's an elephant or Ferdinand, however you want to call it. And I got a few other tanks up here, next to a bunch of coins. I don't know why. I have a bunch of money on my desk. Sorry, I gotta do Diesel's voice. This is the last train service for today. Please ensure you've collected all your belongings before exiting. We thank you for traveling with us today and wish you a pleasant journey. Whew, that's a wrap. Great work today, Brid. I'm surprised I haven't gone through either of their affection stories. Thank you. You and Soline did great too. Should I give this voice? Should I get this bratty girl? I'm not done yet. Alright. You're on closing duty this week. I can switch with you if you're really tired. Who said anything about being tired? I won't hear another word of it. If you're not tired, could it be that you're scared? After all, you'll be alone checking the train when no one else is around. That's ridiculous. Why in the world would that scare me? I'm not a little kid. Once we arrive, you two go ahead and clock out. Don't worry about me. I'll wrap things up and clean up the train before I leave. Very well. We'll leave it in your capable hands, Soline. We're counting on you. That's right. The reason I also don't like her is because she stopped Diesel from trying to kill Crow. I think Diesel should have fucking shot her. I don't care if it's wrong. If I could blow her brain, well, I blow her nymph out of her head. Okay, car 1. No trash, no lost items. All clear. Lights out in car 1. One by one, the lights in the carriage start to go out. All good here. Just one car left. I knew this wouldn't be a big deal. I've done this tons of times. No reason to be scared. I'm not some little kid. Dude, I gotta say, when I was working yesterday, it was foggy as hell outside. It was creepy. And when because I close buildings at night. Kind of like this, where I walk around the outside, make sure everything's fine, and check all the doors. It's fucking spooky. It's so much fog, you can't see that like far ahead of you. Like I couldn't see the other side of the parking lot. I was like, oh, what if like some random monster came out of the mist? What's that? What was that? Some trash? Are the cleaning robots on the fritz? Who was there? Identify yourself, or I'll shoot. Good grief. What is this infernal racket? Pipe down, will you? A human? What do you expect, a ghost who died of old age? No? But what are you doing here? What does it look like I'm doing? I'm sitting. That's not what I meant. What are you doing in the train that's out of service? You listen to me, whippersnapper. You better watch your tone. Whippersnapper? I'm not a kid. I'm a crew member of this train. That makes it even more outrageous. Is this how a crew member should speak to a passenger? Just get off, will you? The train's done for the day. Can't even find it in you to ask politely, can you? Instead, you just go around screaming your lugs out. Kids these days have no manners at all, I'll tell you. What if I don't want to leave? Then you're being a public nuisance. Let me call PD. Or, well, actually... Polly! Polly, get over here! Actually, it's funny, we are gonna run into Polly in this store, aren't we? I'll call the police! Oh, yeah? Me and my guest. I'll take a nap while we wait. What? Wake me up when they get here. What in the world is going on? Yep, there she is. My girl. She's so tiny. It's funny. People were discovering, like, wow, Polly's actually really tiny. It's like, you not know? You got to see her when she's with other characters? Miranda's, like, as tall as, like, Soline, so it's like, what do you expect? Polly's short. She's so tiny. But yeah, what... I'm glad I haven't really had to call police on people. They listen to me when I tell them to leave the building. Oh, there's Soline. You've been working hard to see. Why wait for the music to play? Polly, finally, what took you so long? Anyway, please do something about this, old lady. You said she's ready to get off the train, even though service is over for the day? That's right. Are you sure she's not trying to hitch a free ride? No, I checked. She has a valid ticket. I see. Alright. Take me to her. This way. Sign leads... Oh, it's already daytime? Shit took that long. Sign leads Polly to the last car of the train. Is this her? Yeah. I tried everything, but I can't get her to wake up. By the end, she was even hurling insults at me. And then she just fell asleep like this was nothing. I've got to count for public nuisance. Or something, right? Yes, it certainly does. And saying you have no manners. She's the one who needs some manners. Alrighty. I'll try waking her up. Ma'am, could you please wake up? Huh? Who are you? I'm Officer Polly from the ACPU. I received a report from one of the crew members on this train. Apparently, she found her sleeping after the train was done for the day. Oh dear heavens. I don't know what's gotten into me. I must have dozed off. Huh? Have I been keeping you from going home? Yeah? Sorry about that, miss. I'll get out right away. And officer, I'm sorry you had to come all this way for nothing. Now that I'm older, these things happen every so often. I see. May I ask where you live? Where I live? Wait, where exactly? Actually, this is the AZX train depot. We're a bit further in from the end of the line. Oh dear, that's so far from my place. Don't worry, I can escort you home. Oh my, I really hate to trouble you like this. It's no problem, ma'am. It's part of my duty as an officer of the law. I gotta get that. It's part of my duty as an officer of the law. The law. Wait a second. You're acting totally different from before. You were calling me all sorts of names a while ago. And now you're calling me miss? And before, I couldn't wake you up no matter what I did. I did? Soline. What? Polly approaches Soline and whispers softly. At her age. Wait. I got... I'm never supposed to see my paper. But I think it might be best. But let her go home without you. Huh? What the hell did you say? Well, that could be it. I guess there's no reason to get upset. I'll make sure. She's always anything. She's not worry about anything. Okay, just keep her out of trouble. Will do. Ma'am? Yes, miss. I'm sorry for yelling at you earlier. And thank you for riding with us today. Of course. You're a fine crew member, you know that. I'll see you around, Soline. Polly's already killing my boys. Yeah, see you. The next night. Well, if it isn't the locomotive, lame brain. Hello again, ma'am. Why are you talking so nicely all of a sudden? Why don't you mouth off like you did yesterday? I didn't realize that you were unwell. I misspoke yesterday. Unwell? Me? Ha! You really fell for that innocent old lady acting about yesterday. What? Getting caught by the police would be a real pain in the neck. So, how's my acting? I'm a great thespian, aren't I? I call it thespian. What's wrong with this lady? Ha! You should see your face. Absolutely priceless. Let me guess. You're not going to leave again, even if I tell you to. That's right. I'm not going anywhere. Ugh. Why are you doing this? Do you have anywhere else to go? You could say that. But you said you were going home yesterday. I did. I have a place where I can eat and sleep. Ugh. You're possible to talk to. Fine, do whatever you want. Plop. Huh? Gave up already? You said you're not leaving. So what else can I do? I'll put up with it today. But I'm telling Diesel and Brid tomorrow. Why not call the cops again? If you put another Brava performance like you did yesterday, I'll be the one who ends up looking crazy. Besides, I feel bad calling Polly over again at this hour. She's got enough on her plate. I can hold out for one night, no problem. Is that so? So you're planning to stay up all night, keep watch on me. That's right. Foolish kid. Fine, do your worst. Do-do. Do-dee-do-do-do. Do-dee-da. Hey, aren't you sleepy? Don't you think it's about time to pack it up? Yeah, I feel a bit sleepy. I'm too young to call it quits on life just yet. What the? That's not what I meant. Wait, are you knitting? Yeah. I'm good at many things. Especially with my hands. Excuse me? Excuse me? I can do just about anything with these puppies. What a show off. Besides, aren't people who are good at knitting supposed to make sweaters or something? What's the point of just making a flat square? Huh. You're a real clueless little brat. Now quit bothering me. I can't concentrate. Oh yeah? No, I'll just keep talking. I won't answer then. Fine by me. I'm only talking to myself. Huh. What a childish brat. Line. Soline. Huh? Huh? Is it morning already? What is it? Wait, it is. What is it? It is. Did you sleep well? My body's all stiff, but yeah. What are you doing sleeping here? Wait a sec. Where's the old lady? Old lady? Yes. An obstinate, cranky old lady was sitting right here. Didn't you see her? No. When we arrived, you were the only one here. Well, you and this blanket. Blanket? Wait, this is... Dang it! She ran off again. Oh my. Calm down, Soline. What happened? Please, you gotta believe me. A little while later. So that's what happened. Sounds like you've been through quite an ordeal. She might show up again tonight. I'll stay here with you. That's right. It wasn't a big deal, honestly. That's right, she was always trying to be tough. But I suppose it'd be nice to have you guys around. Alright then. When today's service ends. Ingrid. Oh man. Can you hear me? Miss Ingrid? Yes, I can hear you clearly. I know it's sudden, but I need all members of Infinity Rail to report to my office immediately. Right now? Yes! But the first train is about to depart. This is an urgent matter. Switch to automatic train operations. How long will this take? I can't say for sure, but it's going to take a while.
If you're uneasy about leaving the train unattended, just send 2 of you over will do. But this concerns train operations on the surface, so decide fast and get moving. Train operations on the surface. Over and out!
Train operations on the surface?
What should we do? It sounds pretty urgent, so should we get going as soon as possible?
The last time the train was up on the surface was when we were trying to save Marion. And everyone worked together. We rode on the train for a little while. Because, well, I mean, like, it hovers off the ground a little bit.
It sounds pretty urgent, so we should get over as soon as possible.
You two should go.
But
Diesel is the leader. And Brid's the conductor. So it makes the most sense for me to stay. Will you be alright dealing with the passenger you mentioned earlier? The old lady? Of course. One more night with her isn't going to be a change of anything. Butchered that. Besides, it's not like she's going to do anything dangerous. So, quit worrying about me.
alright. We'll contact the commander on the way and ask him to provide backup. Just in case.
The commander?
You don't have to do that. I can handle it on my own. With us gone, you'll have a lot on your plate. He'll only be here until we get back.
Alright. Be careful out there.
We will.
Take good care of the train. I mean, take good care of the train. She actually, that was the exclamation point. After she contacts me, I head to the train to help Soline. Oh, thank God. No one bothered me in my office. So, what do I need to do? I'm only going to say this once, so listen up. See this tablet? It shows which seats are reserved and which are empty. If someone's sitting in a seat marked as empty, check their ticket. Got it. Seems easy enough. If you encounter any rowdy passengers while walking through, politely tell them to quiet down. If it gets out of hand, there are security staff at each station to whom we can hand the matter over. Roger that. Diesel and Brid are a bunch of worrywarts. I told them I could handle this on my own. Anyway, just trying to screw anything up. No seat issues. No loud passengers either. Nothing here either. Things are surprisingly calm on the train. There aren't any troublemakers, and I don't see any fare dodgers. Am I dressed in my uniform? Just like Soline said, this is something she could have easily handled on her own. Do I get paid for this? This is the last train for the day, right? Yo, Ingrid, can I get some money? Yeah. Whew. What are you doing?
I'm going to announce this is the last train.
Aren't the announcements usually pre-recorded?
Usually, yes, but the end of the day announcement is always delivered live. It's always Diesel who does it.
Looks like you'll have to do it yourself today.
That's right.
Want some help?
No, this is my job. I can do it. This is the last train for service today. Please ensure you've collected all your belongings before exiting. We thank you for traveling with us and wish you a pleasant journey. How was it?
That was really cool.
Really? See? I told you. I could do it if I tried. Diesel and Brid are running pretty late, though. That old lady is probably wandering around here somewhere.
Old lady?
Commander, I know you've been helping me all day, so I hate to ask this, but could you stick around a little longer?
Of course.
Once we arrive at the depot, just follow me.
Got it. Follow Soline's lead and head to the very last car of the train. There I find the elderly woman sitting.
You see? There she is again.
She better not hit on me. Listen, I don't mind hags, but I don't mind super uber hags.
She's been doing this for days now. Even if I tell her to leave, she refuses to go.
What's up, knucklehead? I see you brought a... I see you brought a handsome young man with you today. Ugh. She was nice enough to me. Just kidding, just kidding. Listen, only Nikke's can hit on me. So, you two are my watchdogs today. You really slept like a log yesterday. That was... Today's announcement sounds different from usual. The other girls has such a pretty voice, but you were stuttering and quivering like crazy. It sounded terrible. Urgh. Stop flabbering your gums. Get lost. You've been hanging around here for 3 days straight. Don't you have any family waiting for you? Family? Heh, who knows? Maybe things would have been better if I did. Don't you start with the pitiful act. I'm not falling for that this time. I know. This may be hard to believe, but I'm still single. Fuck. No. Got any decent guys to introduce me to? Your friend here seems like a good catch. What are you on about, you crazy old lady? Wait, she's been doing this for 3 days? Yes. She doesn't even listen to a single word I say. Ma'am, you tell us your name. My name? It's Nora. Got it. I'm Dirt. And this is Soline. I didn't say you could tell her my name. Quite right. And now I learned a name I didn't even care about. It doesn't change the fact that you're still just a brat. Tell me, Nora. Have you been staying on the train after hours? Don't know. It's all a little fuzzy. Maybe if you treat me to dinner, it'll jog my memory. See? She's always spouting nonsense like this. Should we call Polly again? The way you're calling this young man seems strange. Are you a Nikke? Yeah? What of it? This young man, is he your commander? Well, right now, I guess. I'm in her presence, so yeah. I see. What, you got something against Nikke's? I haven't really thought about it. Are you a Nikkephobe? Please don't tell me you're Nikkephiliac, alright? Whoa! What the heck? I just noticed that she glistens every once in a while. There was like a pew! You see it down here? I mean, it makes sense for glasses, but like, why her belt just like pew! But now that you mention it, I guess I'm not too fond of them. Nah, she's a bigot! Alright. Listen, we do not discriminate against DKs here. I knew it. You were a pain. You're way worse than I expected. So, Commander, do you want to get me off the train too? Well, it's late at night, and the trains need to finish its run. I see. So, this is the end of the line. Fine then. Since this is strapping young lad asked nicely, I guess I'll go. Huh? You're actually leaving? Yes. It seems this train can't take me where I need to go. What? What do you mean by that? Never you mind. I'm leaving. Step. Ugh. This lady's driving me insane. She was stubborn as hell. Then she just ups and leaves like it's nothing. Seriously, that old lady got to be nuts. Butcher that. Do you think this is the last we'll see of her? Not a chance. Tomorrow, she'll be sitting there again, acting like nothing ever happened. Alright. I forgot to give this back to her. What is that, a blanket? Beats me. She spent all day knitting it yesterday. She must have put it on me while I was sleeping. Isn't it hideous? Look at that face. I'll be back tomorrow. Anyway, thanks for helping me out, Commander. Finally beat that old lady for once. That I could help.
Just don't come to my room. Sorry, Soline. Looks like we'll have to visit boss again today. Oh boy, guess these talks will take longer than expected. That's no problem. Go ahead and do what you gotta do. You seem awfully chipper today. Yeah, that's because I finally got the old lady to leave yesterday. But she might be back again today. Glad to hear you got her to leave. We'll try to finish things up quickly as possible. If the ideas being discussed right now get implemented, I'm sure you'll be happy about it too. In the meantime, take care of the train as best you can. Got it. You can count on me. This is the last train service for today. Please ensure you're collected all your belongings before exiting. We thank you for traveling with us today and wish you a pleasant journey. Whew. That was way better than yesterday. Yesterday my voice was starting quivering like nobody's business. I can't wait to shove this little lady's face. A while later. Alright, let's get started. Car 1. No trash, no lost items. All clear. Lights out in car 1. One by one, the lights in the carriage start to go out. No issues here. Now for the last car. This one always takes the longest for the lights to go out. Soline continues down the aisle of the carriage. Come on, you old lady. Soline moves closer to the back, the last row of the seats. Are you be here again? Soline turns to face the window seat at the end of the carriage. Just as I thought. Huh? Nobody's here. I get it. You're hiding somewhere to scare me, aren't you? Alright, come on out. Is she really not here? Now think about it. Where could an adult even hide in this carriage? She really decided not to come. Whew. Finally shook her off. What a relief. So, you can really turn off the lights. The last light of the train goes out. Well, I still need to return that blanket. Dark train. No, not my room. Oh, fuck. Commander, are you there? The door's gonna break. Hang on. Commander, something's wrong. She hasn't shown up for days. Who? The old lady. The one who stayed on the train the other day and kept saying weird stuff. Thought she'd come back soon. But it's been almost a week. And she still hasn't showed up. I thought you wanted her to stop coming around. Of course I did. But she left me this blanket. I still need to return it to her. And also, you're worried about her, aren't you? Okay, fine, yes. I mean, think about it. That lady was real Spitfire. Even when I called the police, she kept coming back. Now, for her to suddenly vanish without a word, especially considering her age, I can't help but wonder if something bad will happen. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Alright, let's go find her. Really? Thank you, Commander. The ark is massive. How are we supposed to find a single person? There are so many other Nikkes we could ask to do this. Let's start with Exia. Maybe she's still taking the train. Maybe she is. Maybe she isn't. It's not like we can check every single passenger on every train. Is there a way to check the passenger records? Maybe we can find her name there. Hey, you're right. I can look it up. She said her name was Nora, right? Yeah, she did. Let's go check right away. Alright. According to this tablet, it should be... Found it! Someone shows me a tablet. It's a list of train times, seat numbers, and passengers' names, which have been partially censored. We can't see the full names? No, it's for privacy reasons. Full names, ages, and addresses are partially censored by default. This makes it harder. Even so, we might be able to find passengers with similar names. If we cross-check the names that match, it might work. But what's wrong? Is it too much to ask? No, I just don't like how motivated you are. Did I say don't? Let's give it a shot. I confused myself. Alright. Please refrain from making phone calls inside train carriages. If necessary, you may use the passageway between carriages. Names that end with RA. Seat C37. Here. Wow, what a beautiful view. Gotta take lots of pictures. Nope, not her. Next is seat A07. Nope, not her. Soline and I spend the entire day going around the train, checking the seats of passengers with similar names. We can't find Nora. This is the last train service for today. Please ensure you've collected all your belongings before exiting. We thank you for traveling with us today and wish you a pleasant journey. Getting the hang of this. Thanks. I don't know what's going on, but Diesel and Brid are still caught up with the boss. Now that I've done this a few times, I'm not so nervous anymore. I started a whole bunch on the first day, and the lady made fun of me. If she heard me now, she'd be shocked. Anyway, we'll call it a day. And resume the search tomorrow. Alright. Once again, the last lights on the train go out quickly. This won't do! We don't even know if she's still riding the trains or not. We can't rely on this half-baked information. Okay, but how else are we supposed to find her? She hasn't interacted with anybody else. I know. We can talk to Polly. She took the lady home once. So if we talk to Polly, we can find out where she lives. We're a bunch of stalkers. Let's go! This doesn't seem right. I'm afraid I can't help you. What? Why not? A police officer can't indiscriminately share sensitive personal information. It's against the law. Well, okay, but it's just that she left this blanket behind. So I thought I should return it to her. I see. Give it to me. Huh? I'll treat it as a lost item. No. I can't do that. Someone left this behind on the train. So it's up to me to return it to her. I'm just scared something bad might have happened to her. She's pretty old after all. Alright, I understand. Huh? You mean you'll tell me her address? I'd love to help, but I don't know her address myself. What? Really? That day, I only escorted her to the alley entrance. She insisted she could walk on her own from there. So I gave her a life alarm and let her go on her way. A life alarm? Whoa! Help! I've fallen! I can't. Polly's on her way. Life alarm? Oh, you mean those medical devices that can alert the police for you? Correct. But we haven't received any signals from it. So, I don't think anything serious has happened to her. I can point you in the direction of that alley. But that's about all I can do for you. Really? Thanks a million, Polly. Don't mention it. Commander, if you sense anything amiss, contact me right away. Of course. Of course, Polly. Will do. Commander, let's go quick. Soline grabs my wrist and starts running. Help me, Polly. This is the alley entrance. I suppose we can walk around shouting her name, right? I doubt the neighbors would appreciate that. Right. Let's just wait here. Maybe she'll pass by. Alright. Soline fiddles with the blanket, constantly scanning her surroundings. Is that her? No. Soline. Yes? Oh, that's... Wait, no, that's a guy. Why are you so determined to find this woman? Huh? What do you mean? You barely know her. The few times you've seen her, all she's done is make things difficult for you. It's because... You don't know. Not really know. Do I need a reason? It may be worth taking some time to think it over. You may end up figuring something out. We stake out the alley late into the night, but we don't see anyone resembling Nora. Maybe she took a tumble inside her house and couldn't physically press the life alarm. Or maybe she's a bit of a recluse and hasn't come out at all. I guess that'd be a relief. What's that? Huh? Good grief. I haven't met such stubborn old lady in a long time. Eh? Stubborn old lady? Hey, excuse me. Huh? This woman you mentioned, was she dressed ostentatiously and had long hair? Well, actually, how many people in the Ark actually have long hair besides Nikke's? Yes, that's right. You know her. I believe it's the woman that I'm looking for. Where is she? Well, this is the perfect timing. Maybe you'll be able to get through to her. Huh? Is something wrong? Follow me. The guard leads us to the entrance of the building's rooftop. Huh? She's here? Yeah. No matter how much I ask her to come down, she won't budge. I'll wait down here while you try to talk some sense into her. You're not coming with us? No. I'm tapping out. I've already had it up to here with that lady. So, it's up to you now. How much did she put him through? Alright, here we go. Man, this wind is brutal. Where is she anyway? Soline circle around the expansive rooftop searching for Nora. I can't see very well, it's too dark. Huh? What? Do you see her? Huh? Hey, old lady! Nora's perched precariously on the edge of the roof railing. What are you doing? Get down from there. Oh goodness, you scared me. What are you screaming like a banshee for? I'm just sitting here enjoying myself. Huh? Aren't you that dunner... dunderhead train attendant? What are you doing here? Never mind that. Just get down from there, will you? Jeez Louise. I finally managed to get that guard off my back, and now you're come rolling in. Why can't people just leave me alone? What if I refuse to come down? What then? You gonna call the police on me again? No. I'm not gonna call anyone. So please, just come down. We can talk, okay? Huh? Why do you look so nervous? It's way too dangerous for sitting there. Dangerous? Oh. I see. I can see why people would see this and get the wrong idea. Alright, alright. I'll come down. Be careful. Whoopsie daisy. My foot slipped. Huh. But that's not a problem. See? I made it down safe and sound. Are you crazy? You think this is funny? I thought you were about to do something drastic. Huh? What's going into you? Why are you crying all of a sudden? Come on, stop crying. I'm not good at dealing with people when they cry. Dora looks at me flustered. I raise my arm and make a reassuring patting motion. What a mess. Looking uncertain, Dora reaches out with both arms. After a moment's hesitation, she settles on using one hand to give Soline a rough pat on the head. Alright, that's enough crying. Only then can I make sense of what you're saying. You should be the one talking. You owe us an explanation. What the hell were you thinking, doing something that dangerous here? Why should I have to explain myself to you? You're the one who came after me. I was just minding my own business. Ugh. Dang it, you've got a point. Which only makes it even more annoying. What's with you two coming up here and ganging up on me anyway? I can't explain it. But when you stopped coming, I got worried. I wondered if something had happened to you. Or if I had been too rude before. In this blanket. Why do you leave it behind? I waited for you to come back, you never did. That's because it's yours, you numbskull. Oh, you mean this gift? Yeah. If you're hell-bent on returning it, I won't stop you. No. He said it's meant for me after all. So, let me get this straight. You got attached to me, and when I didn't show up, you got all worked up, right? Listen, kiddo. I'm no spring chicken, but I'm not as frail as you seem to think. Hold on. Is it because I look like your late grandma or something? I certainly hope not. I can't stand that cliched melodrama crap. No, that's not it. Oop, god damn it, I'm fucking missing. After what the commander said, I started thinking about why I wanted to find you. It's just, every time I saw you sitting in the empty train, staring out the window with a dejected look in your eyes, you seemed so sad. That's what got to me. Our train, the AZX, is supposed to be something that brings joy to people. So can you tell me, why is there such sadness behind your eyes? Why were you up here on the roof sitting on the edge with that same sorrowful look? She wants to see the world. Haha! Had you pegged for a lunkard who only knew how to yell at people. Turns out, you got a brain between those ears after all. Alright. Where should I start? I can't recall how many years it's been since I came to the Ark. For all that, I remember vividly the days when I traveled the surface, wild and free. Back then, traveling the world was everything to me. But that life came to a complete halt the moment I entered the Ark. So you feel trapped here? You hit the nail on the head, young man. Tell me something. What? Have you ever been to the surface? Yeah, I've been there. How many times? Well, I've never really counted. I'm jealous. Just once would have been enough for me, but I never got the chance. That's why I never really liked Nikke's. You can easily get something that's forever out of your grasp. Or my grasp. It's not like we're on vacation. We risk our lives up there. I was willing to risk my life as well. In order to reach the surface, I'd gladly put my life on the line. It's always my dream to take my last breath up there. I was thinking that would be weird watching. Well, I mean, we've seen EH. EH was a human, became a Nikke that we witnessed. Although the problem is she looks the same. I wonder what happened if this old lady became a Nikke. Even if it meant being torn apart by a rapture. But as the decades passed, I began to realize something. This insignificant life of mine would end up here, trapped inside the Ark. Do you ever think about becoming a Nikke? When I was young, I still held on to the hope that this would all be resolved soon. By the time I realized that wasn't going to be the case, I was too old to become a Nikke. What? There is actually an age limit? I was wondering that, because we say, like, I still don't think Litter's that old. As old as she says she is. She just acts it. Right, the age limit. How about becoming a commander? There are female commanders now. But when I was younger, it was a position reserved solely for men. Yeah, sexism. Wait, what? Oh. I convinced myself that this was my punishment. Well, EH. Why say EH? Unwa. Unwa was a commander. I don't know how long ago that was. Obviously, it was, I don't know, 60 years? 50 years ago? Listen, lady. At least that's what I'm assuming. So, I tried to resign myself to my fate. But now that the end's near, I suppose I wanted to still make one last ditch effort. I wondered if riding the train might take me wherever I needed to go. Perhaps it would lead me to my destination. After all, the train is the only real means of transportation here inside the Ark. Well, there is a car. You can steal from Ingrid or Drake. I quickly realized how much of a fool I was, so I stopped. I did a cruel thing to you, kid. Then, what are you doing on the rooftops? Just looking at the sky. When you look up at the sky from a high place, you feel a greater sense of freedom. It reminds me of the old days, even though the sky here isn't real. Hey, what's up with the long faces? Coming to the Ark was my choice. It's what's allowed me to live this long. I've experienced my fair share of joy and happiness throughout my life. And not only that, I'm still making new friends even at this age. Huh? You want to be my friend? Why would I? Wait, no, why? Why wouldn't I? What makes someone qualified to be your friend anyway? I've really never thought about that before. Having shared experiences you can look back on? I'd say chatting on an empty train checks that box. Or making plans together? Alright, let's meet again on the last train. 1 week from now. See you then. Really? You'll come? Sure. Thank you for coming to find me, Soline. You remember my name? Of course. I'm not that far gone just yet. Thanks for the blanket, by the way. It's pretty well made. Wasn't it just a flat square to you before? Yeah, you remember that? How petty. Oh, you managed to convince her to come down. She wouldn't budge an inch when I asked her, when I was talking to her. Shut your trap, William. I understand that she may have been uncooperative, but it's not right to leave someone alone sitting on the ledge like that. Huh? What are you talking about? I didn't know she was near the ledge. Hey lady, you told me you were just going up to the roof for some fresh air. That's exactly what I was doing. I want to enjoy the breeze for a bit before heading back down. If something happened to you, I'd be out of my job. So what? You can find another one. Ugh. How did you manage to convince this stubborn old lady to come down anyway? It wasn't easy, but it was a fun challenge. She actually makes a lot of good points. What? Sorry, I'll apologize on her behalf. Come on, Nora. Yeah. Soline and Nora head off, side by side. And a few days later... what's going on? Why am I so nervous? It's like you're in love. What are you talking about? I'm just worried. That's all. What if she doesn't show up? I've even prepared a gift. Oh, what kind of gift? It's a little embarrassing to show you, but since you're the commander, here. You think she'll like it? I thought it would be a nice gesture in return for the blanket. I think she'll love it. Really? That's a relief. Alright, it's time. Commander, just a moment. This is the last train service for today. Please ensure you've collected all your belongings before exiting. The AZX train. The AZX is a train meant to inspire joy in our passengers. For those who are already happy, and for those who may be feeling down, we hope you will carry that happiness with you when you disembark. We thank you for traveling with us today and wish a pleasant journey. So, how was it? It was perfect. I was fucking struggling. Thanks. Well, shall we go meet Nora? Alright. Okay, car 1. No trash, no lost items. All clear. Lights out in car 1. Zit. One by one, the lights in the carriage start to go out. And then... Whew, last car. I'm going in. Soline walks confidently towards the spot where Nora always sat before. There in the seat. There you are. Laid it on a bit thick with that announcement, don't you think? A familiar face appears. Nora, you really came. Of course I did. I realize it hasn't exactly been long, but how have you been? I've been good. And you? Oh, just the usual. I see. What? What's with you? Why are you acting like a nervous puppy? It's just... Well, I thought it wouldn't feel right not to give you something in return for the blanket. So I prepared a gift. Oh. Looks like we had the same idea. I also prepared something. What? But that means I'll be getting 2 gifts from you. So what? We're friends, aren't we? And not all gifts have to be material, you know. Anyway, it's a bit cringy, but all in all, that was a pretty solid announcement. I take it you did that for me. No? I did that announcement for all the passengers on our train. Okay. If you say so. Here, take this. Nora hands Soline a large paper bag. Whoa, what's that? It's huge. I wonder what's inside. I told you, I'm pretty good with my hands. It took a lot of work to get that done in a week. Wait one moment. I'll be right back. Soline dashes into another carriage. What did you give her? A new uniform. The one she's wearing now is too dull. It doesn't suit her at all. Exactly. So I made something a little brighter for her. That must have taken a lot of work. Huh, not at all. In fact, it felt good to really focus on something again. Back in my traveling days, I would cook my own meals and tailor my own clothes. I was always good with my hands, so I decided to make a living out of it. You know what? What if she ends up appearing in the main story? And is friends with Miss or something like that. It's fucking army of old women. I'm in the process of closing up shop, so I'm glad I got to make this before the curtain call. She looks so much better in this outfit. Also, I feel like there was a changed sizes. I don't know if it's made her shorter and her head bigger. How do I look? Does it suit me? It looks perfect on you. Really? I had to guesstimate the size, but it looks like I've still got it. You look beautiful. Thank you so much. I never thought I'd be receiving a gift like this. Well, it wouldn't make sense for you to expect it. Whew. Deep rest now, Soline. Nora? Yes? This might not seem like much compared to the blanket or this outfit, but I did prepare a gift for you. Okay, so that's what this is from. Okay, I gotta admit, she's cute. Even though she's really neutral for me when it comes to all the characters. What's this? A train ticket? Yep. But the destination is blank. That's right. The AZX was built to travel on the surface. Huh? However, that doesn't mean it can take ordinary people up there. The AZX can only head over the surface under special circumstances. But if, this is a big if, the day comes when we can go to the surface again, go ahead and write your destination on the ticket. If you do, we will take you there. Promise. You mean I can use the ticket to go back? Yes. I don't know when it will happen. It might take an incredibly long time, but I promise you, AZX conductors never break their promises to passengers. Haha. That's alright. I've gotten used to waiting. I spent decades waiting without a shred of hope. If there's even the tiniest sliver of possibility, I can wait as long as it takes. Thank you, Soline. You've given me a reason to keep going. I can't thank you enough. Nora presses her forward against the ticket Soline has given her, as if she's praying to something. Are you crying? Oh geez, don't do that, or I'll start crying too. You said I was crying. It's true. I moved, but I'm not crying. I ran out of tears a long time ago. This is a traditional greeting from a country I used to live in. If you could place your forehead against it, an object imbues it with your soul. If you do the same with a person, it blesses them. Oh, that's fascinating. Yeah, it's almost gone now, but this world used to be filled with many cultures and traditions. Now we're all white. No, kidding. If I ever get the chance, I'd love to share what I've learned in my travels. Please do. Tell me everything. Seeing your eyes sparkle with that reminds me of my younger days. It's been ages since I felt blood pumping through my veins like this. I'm ready to face a brand new day with a smile. I hope you feel the same. I certainly do. The EasyX, which has spread joy to so many of its passengers, now keeps its lights on brightly after the last service has ended. It seems to invite those who are lost to come in any time and help themselves to a dose of happiness before leaving. Ticket end. A few days later. Soline, we're finally done talking with Ingrid. That took forever and a day. Thank you for taking care of everything while we were gone. It must have been exhausting. Hehe. It wasn't the easiest thing in the world, but I had fun. By the way, whatever happened to the old lady you mentioned before? Oh, her? She and I became friends. No kidding. Also, is that a new uniform you're wearing? Yep. Nora made it for me. What do you think? It's adorable. A big upgrade from your previous uniform. And it seems your professionalism has increased as well. Huh? What did you mean? Have you not taken... They have a suggestion box? Oh god. Have you not taken a look at the suggestion box? No. As you know, passengers do often leave comments. I checked it once a week while you both were gone. But that's it. Well, take a look at this. Brid hands a tablet to Soline. I was exhausted when I got the last train, but that heartwarming announcement really moved me. It took a while for me to warm up to the new voice giving the announcements, but I think I can actually like it more than the previous one now. It's full of energy. It really lifts my spirits. There are plenty more like this. Are they all about me? That's right. Many passengers think highly of you. You really know what you're doing, Soline. I'll leave the announcements to you from now on. Alright, no problem. If you need help with anything, just let me know anytime. Will do. By the way, what took so long with those talks? Didn't they have something to do with the train service on the surface? Yes. We almost left out the most important news. Brace yourself for this one, Soline. Okay. They found a fully intact railway on the surface. Further inspections revealed that the tracks stretch on for a significant distance. Whoa. This indicates that freight trains must have traveled along these rails in the past. We concluded that there may be considerable resources and materials waiting to be discovered. Dude, this is gonna be like the blue. This is gonna be like the Blue Island event, because that was, yeah, wasn't it Blue Island? Blue Island, and then there was the other event that happened after it. Why am I forgetting what it's called? Let me pull up. I need to pull up my. Let's pull up my channel. Hang on. Playlists. Nikke events. Yeah, that's right. Blue Water Island, and then See You Again. Actually, did Blue Water happen after or before? Oh, that's right. Okay. So Blue Water Island, we went there to basically scope it out. That's right. And everyone's like, let's turn this into a vacation because we didn't have to do any work. But then when we went back, we had to do a whole bunch of work. That's right. Okay. I remember it now. I remember. We fought the freaking Kraken. That's weird. I made this
I made it 4. I wanted to make blue water 4 parts. And I only made this 2 parts. Interesting. Interesting decision by me. But basically that was like, we discovered that there's this island that, you know, was pretty protected from raptors that could possibly have like a bunch of resources on it. So Anderson's like, go up there, investigate it, and then if you determine that there's resources to be gathered up there, then we'll send you back up there with an actual team to take some of the stuff out. So we did go back up there, but then we had to fight a giant kraken. And that's right, because Anise was disappointed she didn't get to wear a, you know, change her into a swimsuit. I wonder if it's got to be something like that, where like we're gonna go someplace. I mean, that's why Brid and Diesel, they've already announced that they're getting new outfits. Let me open up my DMs. It's alright. I can crop this out so that only this shows up. Yeah, getting Winter Diesel and Winter Brid. Man, Brid looks really hot. It's crazy to think that when I first came across Nikke, the first Nikkes I saw were Brid and Volume. Those were the first 2 Nikkes I saw. And neither of them ended up on my list. Actually, I think it was Brid, Volume, and Anise. Listen, boobies. We concluded that there may be considerable resource. Yep. Huh? So, the AZX is headed up to the surface. Huh? Are you serious? Yes, it's true. And that's not all. After going over the expected railway route, we've preemptively discovered that it's a relatively safe area. So, we'll be able to bring along a small number of civilians. What? They're bringing civilians? Great. Not only do I have to... I already know I'm fucking going. I gotta oversee the whole operation, don't I? Fuck me, man. What? Is that really possible? Are you sure it's not dangerous? We want to show the public that the surface is becoming safer, thanks to central government efforts. Well, I mean, we do have camo stuff now, so technically, if we put it on the train, we basically have mobile camouflage. I'm sure it won't be invisible when it's moving, but it will be invisible when we stop it. So, you do that. Also, I'm surprised they haven't been sending other commanders to the surface outpost. Sending the 8ZX up to the surface. Damn it! We're trying to do that. Oh god, hiccups all of a sudden. If this succeeds, public opinion will improve significantly. It would be a light in the dark for those who have given up hope. After all, many citizens still wish to return to the service. I know that all too well. How will we decide who gets to go? We'll be holding a lottery. Each person can only submit 1 ticket through the app. However, to be eligible, they must agree not to hold us accountable in the event of injury or death. Well, that's up to the family members, and I get technically the people going as well. Even if selected, the winners are permitted to withdraw at any point before departure. I see. Diesel Brid, I have a request. My destination? There's no way they could have been waiting there this whole time. Even for those knuckleheads. But still, I just want to make sure. Nora picks up the pen. Terminus. With that, the empty destination field is filled. Finally. I'm really going back. Blank ticket. Terminus ticket. To be continued. Oh, damn. Okay. Well, there you go. Well, good thing I went through this. I guess there's a lot of plot stuff actually going on. This is like the prequel to it. That hit you in the feels. My terrible reading. And then having hiccups at the end. I'm telling you, I'm surprised they haven't done more surface stuff since they had the camouflage stuff. But
They probably really won't be doing much now since the... I'm surprised they're doing this. Because, I mean, the queen. The queen. The queen's on the surface. What are we going to do? Hopefully just pop up and kill us. Right? Right? We're not in danger.